Okay, welcome back, dear friends. Today I'd like to be continuing our series of Vulnhub. The virtual machine would be BBS Qt, and the version is 1.0.2. I will put the link into the description section below so that you can download. Before we begin today's video, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate your help and support. So now let's get started. To save time, I have already imported the virtual machine into the VirtualBox and also configure its network adapter as host only mode. Of course, if you have any trouble when setting up this Pentesting lab, please leave them in the comment section. So now get started. I have already identified the IP address of the virtual machine as 252. And I also did the Nmap scanning. I did the scene scan, the version scan, the script scan. I also did the comprehensive scan by specifying the option of -p-. And from the Nmap scanning results, as you can see, the several open ports like 22, which is running SSH service, and also the actual version information, including the version number, is displayed over here. Of course, as we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. And the second one is 80 port, which runs HTTP service, and also the version information. And the third one, 88, which runs HTTP service as well. And the next one is 110, which runs POP3. Of course, this is some sort of the email protocol. And the last one is the 995, and which is also POP3, but this is encrypted one. And I think now what we need to do next is to do some immersion for the 80 port. So now let's fire up our browser and visit this virtual machine. And we need to refresh the page to make sure we got the actual content. And also, of course, you can check the source code of this page. However, you will not find anything useful from this source page. And also we can check whether the site has robots file, but not found. So what can we do next is to do some directory immersion. For example, use the GoBuster. Of course, you also use the Nikto first, but Nikto in this virtual machine, we didn't get anything special. So now I'd like to use the GoBuster. And now I'll auto-complete this command. So very quick, we have got some directories and also files. And I think we got the first one, the index. We can check on this index. So I think, as you know, we know this site is running Qt News CMS, or News Management System. Also, we can get to know the actual version number, which is Qt News 2.1.2. And we can search on the bin. And the Qt News exploit. Yeah, actually this version does have a vulnerability. And to be more important, this is the remote code execution. And even this is not authenticated vulnerability. Sorry, excuse me. And we can download this exploit, which is Python. And I think we can interrupt the process of the directory immersion, and we can move the exploit file from the downloads directory to our working directory. And maybe we can check, we can rename this file to exploit. Okay, and now let's open this shell script. So I think this need to be run by the Python 3. Let's scroll down. Yeah, we need to pass the IP address of the virtual machine, and we do not need to give more any other information, so it's okay. And we now quit and run this command, or sorry, this Python script, and we can enter the URL. Yeah, but it didn't found. Oh, sorry, which is not the IP address is 252, but we failed. We didn't get any command. I mean the remote code execution. So we need to check. Sorry, we need to check this shell script. We can take a close look at the script. We need to do some modifications. For example, as we here in our case, we do not need this directly, and we need to remove. And we need to remove all Qt News directory from our shell script. Okay, and here again we need to remove, and also this one delete, and this one delete. Okay, I think now it's good. And now let's write and quit and run this Python script again and specify the IP address. Yeah, now we successfully got the shell. We can check the ID, and we can go to the home directory. Yeah, but I think this is not a normal shell, right? We can check the netcat. Yeah, netcat exists on the target, so maybe we can use this. We got the shell and spawn a new shell. I mean the normal shell. We can go to our working directory and let's set up the listener. And now we can run to our Kali Linux port number. Yeah, now we got the new shell, and we can check the ID. Yeah, Python 2, and we can make this shell to be interactive. Okay, now we can go to the home directory there is one user, I mean the normal user, except root, and we got the user flag. So I think now, so far we have already got the user flag. The next thing we need to do is to elevate our privilege. And normally the first step is to check whether the www data, because now we are just www data, this user www data can run some commands with sudo privilege. This will be very easy. We just run the sudo. Yeah, now we can run the HP3, and we do not need to give or supply the password of a root. But if you follow this instruction, I mean to use the sudo, the HP3, run the sudo like a sudo and use bin 3. You will run. We need to give the password for the www data. Of course, this user doesn't have any password. So I can tell you, when I did the first time, I normally, because we have already know the www data can run the command HP3, but it didn't work out at all. But so the second thing what we can check on how to elevate our privilege is use the find command, and to find any command with or has the SUID bit. So this virtual machine, this box is very interesting. Also this one, HP3, has SUID bit. We can check. Yeah, as you can see, has SUID bit. So it means that we can utilize this SUID bit to elevate our privilege. This will be very simple, like sbin HP3, and we can check the ID. Now we have already become the member of the root user, and go to the root directory, and we got the root flag here. Okay, so that's all I'd like to demonstrate in this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.